So, I've been wanting to do this for a while about the, say the Cabbage Patch Children. I've heard that, and I just wanted to do a little experiment. I have not researched into what it is. I heard something about that, but I know it has something to do with Tartaria, perhaps, but that's about all I know. I don't have any specifics on it, and I haven't looked into it more because I wanted to kind of do this experiment on reading on it to make sure, to see what I would get, that kind of thing. So, sure to where to begin. Let's see. Okay. I am communicating with my holy guardian angel right now. Yes, I am. 100% yes. Okay. Next statement is the Cabbage Patch Children. That's a real thing. That's a real... Actually, I need to get my pendulum to start moving first before I make sure it's... Okay. The Cabbage Patch thing, the Cabbage Patch Kids, that's a real thing. %, yes. Well, the only thing that I remember that I kind of, there was the Garbage Pail Kids. I don't know if it's related. The Garbage Pail Kids, little playing cards, and I remember them. It was, I was really young a long time ago, but I remember they were like gross. So, and the Cabbage Patch Kids dolls. So let's see. The Cabbage Patch Kids, the dolls, are related to the Cabbage Patch Kids, the real kids. They're, the real issue. The human... Okay. No. The Cabbage Patch Kids, that's related to humans. The Cabbage Patch situation is related to human beings. %, yes. The Cabbage Patch Kids issue is related to humans. Okay. Yes, 100% yes. Next statement that I have is the Cabbage Patch dolls that were, like in the 80s, I think, the Cabbage Patch dolls, those dolls were related to the Cabbage Patch Kids, the real human kids. They had something to do with them. The Cabbage Patch Kids dolls from the 80s had something to do with the real human Cabbage Patch Kids. 100%, 0% yes, which is a no. Okay, thank you. Okay. The Garbage Pail Kids playing cards that I remember had something to do We're related to the Cabbage Patch children, the real human children. They're related somehow. The Cabbage Patch Kids, the human children, are related to, somehow had some relation to the Garbage Pail Kids playing cards from the 80s. Okay, 0% yes, which is, oh no, okay, yeah. Just thought, because it's the same name, I thought maybe they were related. I have nothing. Okay, let's see. The Cabbage Patch Kids issue, that was a worldwide, that's something that happened in every every continent of the, of the world here. The Cabbage Patch Kids, the human issue, was something that took place in every continent. Okay. Okay, so the Cabbage Patch Kids issue, the human issue, took place in every continent except for Antarctica and the North, It took place in every continent except for Antarctica and that North, North Pole type place. Okay, the garbage, so sorry. The Cabbage Patch Kids issue happened in North America. That took place in North America. The Cabbage Patch Kids issue took place in North America. 100% yes. 100% yes. 100% yes for North America. Okay. Next statement. The Cabbage Patch Kids issue occurred in South America. The Cabbage Patch Kids issue took place in South America. 0% yes, which is a no. Next statement. The Cabbage Patch Kids issue took place in Central America. The Cabbage Patch Kids issue took occurrence. The humans took place in Central America. It took place in Central America. %, yes. So, north of, say, Colombia. It took place north of Colombia. 100% yes. Okay. 83% yes. The Cabbage Patch Kids issue took place somewhere around north of Colombia is where it, where it took place. Anywhere it's north of Colombia, to the north of there, that's where it took place. 100% yes. 100% yes. The Cabbage Patch Children issue took place somewhere in Panama and northbound. Somewhere around the Isthmus or Panama and northbound. Sorry, northbound. Panama and northbound, somewhere from Panama and northbound is where the Cabbage Patch Children issue also occurred there. %, yes. 100% yes. Okay, 100% yes. Somewhere around there. Okay, anyway, moving on. The Cabbage Patch Children issue occurred in Europe. Occurred in Europe. The Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in Europe. 83% yes. Okay, let's go with the Cabbage Patch issue took place in Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is the Cabbage Patch Children issue. 100% yes. Okay, 100% yes. Let me fix this. The Cabbage Patch issue, the Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in Western Europe. It occurred in Western Europe. %, yes. It took place in Western Europe. The Cabbage Patch Children occurrence took place in Western Europe. 0% yes. So it's a no. It did not happen in Western Europe. Okay. The Cabbage Patch Children issue is the next statement. Is the Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in Asia. In Asia. The Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in Asia. 100% yes. 100% yes. In Asia. Sorry, Asia. Okay? The Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in Africa. In Africa. The Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in Africa. This is a very strong yes. Like 100% yes in Africa. Yeah, very strong yes here. The Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in Africa. Yes, 100% yes. Okay. Alright. The Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in the Middle East. What we know as the Middle East. The Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in the Middle East. %, yes. Yeah, 100% yes. I mean, it's kind of, they're close to Africa. Very strong 100% yes. Yep, yes. Okay. 100% yes for the Middle East. Okay, the next statement, the Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in Australia. It took place in Australia. Very strong yes. 100% yes. Like, going crazy 100% yes. Like, yes, like, I can't, so much energy, 100% yes, it happened in Australia, for sure. Okay. Alright. The Cabbage Patch, next statement, the Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in Antarctica. %, yes. So, no, not Antarctica. I don't know if the North Pole is like considered, I'm not sure. The Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in the very north, like the North Pole around there. The Cabbage Patch Children issue happened there. Like in the northern, near the North Pole, you consider that northern pole. Very strong yes, 100% yes. Yeah, very strong. Very strong yes for, hold on. The Cabbage Patch Children issue took place in like around the North Pole. 100% yes, very strong yes. Going crazy yes, 100%. The North Pole around there. Yeah, like as close as maybe even stronger than Australia. Dang. Okay, yeah, it happened. It happened around the North Pole. Okay? Oof. Yo. Alright. Yeah, so that's a yes. I hope I didn't miss a consonant or something. I don't know, let's go with the Middle Earth, because I don't even know there is a Middle Earth or something. The Cabbage Patch issue took place in the Middle Earth. Whew, 100% yes. Need to take control of this pendulum. The Middle Earth had also an occurrence with the Cabbage Patch Children. 100% yes. Middle Earth, 100% yes. Okay, so let's see, the Cabbage Patch Children issue. The Cabbage Patch Children issue, is somehow related with other species which are not human. It's related to children which are not, other races which are not human. 100% yes. 100% yes. I don't know how they're related. Maybe there's like the Cabbage Patch children issue has to do with some sort of interbreeding between humans and some other race of beings. Has something to do with interbreeding between humans and some other sort of species. 100% yes. Whoa. 100% yes. Wow. Okay. 100% yes. The Cabbage Patch Children thing, the intentions behind it were to benefit human beings. The intentions behind it were to benefit human beings. 100% yes. 100% yes. The intentions behind it were to benefit human beings. 100% yes. The intentions behind the Cabbage Patch Children occurrence thing the intentions were to benefit human beings. Okay, to benefit human beings. 100% yes. On the spiritual level, 100% yes. 100% yes to help to benefit human beings on a spiritual level. Okay. Okay. Well. Don't know what else to ask, so I'll just go with the tarot now and figure out what to do from there. Cause I don't know. Okay. Get some. Let me try out these. I'm experimenting. I just got this deck right here, so yeah, and I'll just figure out how to go with the clarification or whatever. So I'd like to please give us here's the priestess and the Four of Swords backwards, but we're gonna shuffle anyway. See what we get for the Cabbage Patch Children. Please give us something that I can know. Give me some information on this Cabbage Patch Children issue that that happened in so many continents, and what's behind it, and what. Give us some information about it. What's up with it? I already shuffled these, but I'll shuffle them. What's up with the Cabbage Patch issue? What could we know about that? Okay. What would be beneficial for me to know? For me or whoever watches this to know? Okay, this is the Trump's adjustments, and this is the Ace of Pentacles, 1, Ace of Pentacles. And this is adjustment. Okay. Still. Alright, so let's get 3 cards for this. On the Cabbage Patch children issue. What can we know about that? Cabbage Patch children issue. Go with this. What else could we know about the Cabbage Patch children issue? Alright. So we got the Magus, which is the one of Magus, so C. Upright, looking in here in the book. It says this is skill, wisdom, adroitness. I'm gonna have to look that one up in the dictionary. Okay. Elasticity, craft, cunning, deceit, theft. Sometimes occult wisdom or power. Messages, business transactions. Well, and then there's the ill-dignified. But so it's upright. So that's what it is. Skill, wisdom. See if it's over here. There's the. Still looking for the Magus, which is the Magician. Okay, it's the number 1, the Magician. Okay, he is Mercury, the messenger of God, and juggles with the 4 symbols of the elements and the papers or word, the pen or will, the wand or wisdom. He represents the creative force in action. As Thoth in Egyptian tradition, his attendant and shadow is a cynocephalous ape. Okay. And then there's these, this is what? The 5 of Cups reverse. Disappointment in reverse, which is, so the 5 of Cups is disappointment and pleasure, disturbance when least expected, misfortune. Disappointment in love, unkindness from friends, loss of friendship, treachery, ill will, sadness, vanity. So all that I just mentioned is not true here. And then the Tower, which, yeah, that's the Tower upright. I mean, I know what the Tower is, just let me read what it says here anyway. The Tower, quarrel, combat, danger, ruin, destruction of plans, ambition, courage, sudden death, escape from prison, and all it implies. So yeah, escape from prison. It's good. I think it's a good thing. Let's see what else it says on the Tower. The Tower, or the Blasted Tower, or the House of God. This card is attributed to the Hebrew letter Pe, which means a mouth. The card, which admits of two interpretations in one, is a manifestation in its rudest form of pure destruction, the destruction of the old established aeon by lightning, flames, and engines of war. The other interpretation is drawn from the cult of Shiva. At the top of the card appears the eye of Shiva, right here. According to this card, represents perfection, the perfection of annihilation by emancipation from the prison of organized life. The dove and the serpent, here's the serpent and there's the dove, represent the feminine and masculine impulses in the language of Schopenhauer. The will to live and the will to die. Okay. So the magician, it looks like the magician ended this disappointment with a tower. Okay, let's clarify with these cards right here. This is the first time I do a clarification, and this is a new deck, so, and I've been shuffling it for a long time before I started this, so, and I've already cleansed it and all that, which took a long time, so I don't know what was up with these. So anyway, let's get some clarification on these. Can I get some clarification on this Magus, the Magician card for the Cabbage Patch Children issue, please? Please, Holy Guardian Angel. Get a clarification on that Magician card for the Cabbage Patch Children issue. Whoa, that's what I like. So we get the Sun as a clarification for this Magician. Okay, and then the clarification for the Disappointment card here. The Five of Cups, clarification for the Five of Cups for this, issue with the Cabbage Patch Children. Clarification for the Five of Cups for the children. Okay, so it gave me these right here, which is the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So for clarification for this, so, and then can we please get a clarification for the Tower for this issue with the Ten of Cups and Two of Wands here, but we'll still do this clarification for the Tower. Holy Guardian Angel of the Tower for the issue with the Cabbage Patch Children that we're looking into. Clarification for the Tower in this reading for the Cabbage Patch Children. So we get I think I'm supposed to do it like this. Okay, so the Sun clarifies the Magician. The Sun is illumination, good things, a happy day. Let's read here. Let's see, the Sun is a joyous outcome, happiness. Just look at this, little kid celebrating. Even like the horse. The horse looks like it's secure, like it's protecting that boy. It looks like it's watching, like it feels like it's like the horse looks like it did a good job. Like, hey, don't mess with this boy. You better, you know. And the boy is happy and so happy. And then even the son is protecting the child. The son looks very wise. And, you know, he's got this arrow pointing up, and, you know, like it's emanating its joy everywhere. Yeah. Clarifying the magician. And then this right here, so as y'all remember, I'm getting to learn this tarot stuff, so this is the first clarification that I do. So the Queen of Wands is Wands is like the, you know, the Wands is like the fire in the belly. It is like motivation. And she looks like she's, but it's clarifying. So the end of disappointment looks like the end of disappointment, the fire, she looks like she's done a good job. Like she's on fire. She's got motivation. She's like, here, you take that now. And then there's the black cat right there too, which is like, you don't mess with this child anymore. This is the way it is. And we have fire here. We're motivated, and this will never happen again. That's what I'm seeing. Like all that, whatever happened, fired her up to do that. She's protecting this child. Knight of Cups. I'm gonna have to look that up. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. I think it's like a Prince Charming, proposals. What else is Knight of Cups? A dreamer, a proposal. Dreams gone. Not taking, no proposals, no nothing. It's a no to these proposals. And then the Wheel of Fortune backwards for the disappointment. The Wheel of Fortune backwards. Good fortune, luck, gambling, all that. The luck is backwards for this disappointment. I think it may mean that this Queen of Wands, which is upright, she's not standing for these proposals. The Queen of Wands is motivation, fire. We're like not putting up with any more of these proposals and promises of whatever. Disappointment is over. This Queen is not allowing it, and she's sending these disappointments to bad fortune. Yeah. She flipped this thing around. She flipped this, and then all that stuff, all these proposals and stuff are going down. They're at the bottom of the wheel. That's the way I see it. And then the last one is the Tower, and we clarify that now, I think. Let's see what's up with the Tower. It's just, you know, she took it all down. And there's so much red everywhere here too, like all this red. Except these are like dream states, you know, all that stuff. Like all these dreams, like the magician took out all the dreams, came in and took out all those dreams of horrible, you know, stuff, disappointment, and then the fire came in and took it all out, made the tower. I'm not sure if I should clarify that, but is there Holy Guardian Angel? Should I? Is there anything to clarify that tower right here? Ooh, King of Pentacles. Up backwards, clarifying that. So King of Pentacles. So a solid, practical leader, wise investor, a prosperous man, backwards. The Tower on a prosperous man, male, action taker energy. So this queen fired up the, there's a disappointment. The child asked for help, the magician came in, and for all these disappointments, and then not taking these proposals, the queen came in and flipped everything on its backwards to bring that in, and then brought in the Tower on this King of Pentacles, which was a malicious, you know, backwards King of Pentacles, managing everything the wrong way. Not a wise leader, the opposite of a wise leader. She came in and brought it down, and this is what I get for the whole issue with Cabbage Patch Children, and I hope it helps. Maybe I got it right. I don't know. I hope. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm so interested in seeing if it's relevant. Yeah. Alright.